o'clock. Mr. Muffin, Mr. Muffin's Trains, Atlanta, Indiana. I'm at the layout. Hello, KNR. Hello, Jeff. Hello, Walter. Good evening, everybody. It's cold here in Indiana. It's supposed to be 50 on Monday. And I hope it is because I got a lot of work to do. I haven't done anything for about 3 friggin' weeks. So I am feeling better. Thank you, Jeff. Yep. I am. Hey, Steve Kelly. I am feeling better. I'm not 100%, but I am able to eat and all that good stuff. So pretty exciting. Hello, Glenn. Hello, Matt. Hello, Rix. Hey, everybody. Mr. Muffin, Mr. Muffin's Trains, Atlanta, Indiana. Oh, my gosh. So this week, I finally got the H7s out. Lionel made. They made that about 10 years ago the first time, the only time they made it. And they spent a gazillion dollars on that fancy-dancy Vandenberg tender. And I've been bugging them for years about, come on, let's make something more with that Vandenberg tender. And, of course, they did make the F-19 shortly after the H7s, or maybe the H7 F-19s were first. I don't remember. But anyway, they cataloged them both in January. And let's be quick, have pies in the oven. Yeah, what kind of pies? That sounds good. I'd rather talk about that. Oh, I got so excited I lost my earphone. So what am I talking about? I have no idea. Well, anyway, so I got the H7s out. I got the 4 C&O H7s out. The early version with the big road number on the side wings, which I really like. And then there's a small Vandenberg tender version. And then there's a 12-wheel square tender version. And then the one like they made 10 years ago with the big Chesapeake, Ohio. And I've still got all 4 of them here at the layout because I am not ready to give these up. And I'm going to hopefully run 1 or 2 of them tomorrow. That's my plan. So pretty exciting. We have KNR mentions he's got his WTIUs. So we got our second shipment of WTIUs from MTH. And we have plenty now. And Jeff has been going through and upgrading them all. So you don't have to do that if you get one from us. If you don't upgrade it, it won't work. So you want to do the upgrades. Not very hard. Pumpkin, cherry, and mints. Oh, those all sound good. Thank you. So if you buy one now, from us anyway, you'll get it upgraded. Be ready to go. Plug and play. It should be really terrific. So let's see what else. MTH announced this week they're making F7s again. It's been a little while. And Premier, they're doing 2 powered A's, a dummy A, and then 2 dummy B's in each road name. And let's see if I can do them from memory. So Southern Pacific, Kansas City Southern. Yep. And yep. That's 2 of them. I'm really losing my memory. What are the other 3? I was just looking at them. Oh my gosh! One they're doing 5 road names, and I'm going to do some custom runs. I'm not sure what yet, so I'm not going to announce. But anyway, we're getting pretty close to figured that out. So delivery updates on full-size cars. Well, according to Lionel, the full-size cars on their, they are sitting at 1223, so that's not what you want to hear. There's a few more. The newer ones will be at Lionel 13th, which is today. So if that's true, I know they're always off a little bit. So the new cars will be there today, and then the older cars, the baggage, combo, coach, and diner will be there the 23rd. The observation cars, both black roof and white roof, will be there the 23rd. That's what they're saying here. So they need the flat cars with trailers in order to finish the triplex set. So that was the news on that. Then they said, okay, so let's look at the list here. So the Polar Express Elf figure pack was due at Lionel on the 10th. All the CA1 cabooses on the 10th, including my custom runs. That'll be cool. Then the F19s, the forever F19s, they're supposed to be delivered today. So Miles says, will the custom B&O mountain have the plate on the front? Not from Lionel. So we're going to work on 3D printing that feature to make it right. So I've got a guy contracted. The world famous Chris Keeler is going to help me out and try to figure that out for me. So the F-19s will finally be in. They were supposed to arrive yesterday at Lionel. The U-28s, including my Pittsburgh and Lake Erie, which has been really popular. It's probably the most popular diesel custom run I've ever done. So that's good. The Milwaukee Road, Hiawatha cars, Chicago Northwestern, Seaboard, those are all due at Lionel today. ET-44s and Lion Chief, they were due today. And then what else? The baggage, combine, and dining car, the new ones were due today. And Erie Triplex Super Set should be ready to ship by the 23rd. The abandoned toy car should be in by the 23rd. And that's pretty much it on the Lionel on the water report. Pretty exciting. So let's guess. What were the other F7s MTH announced? Well, they usually announce in the East first, right? So what would they have been? I have no idea. I can't believe I don't know this. I can't remember this. This is like super embarrassing. Somebody else maybe knows. Let's go. I'll pull up email over here and look up Mr. Foster and see if I can remember these. I can remember these really great if I'm reading them. Let's see. Let me move my mic over a little bit so I can see a little more clearly. No. Dang. What were they? Oh. Somebody know on this thing right here? I will not be at York in April. Yeah, the Hiawatha engines and cars. The cars were due there the 13th today. And the engines, I think, were due there at Lionel 12/9. So they ought to be in the next release, huh? So yeah, we got to see those pretty soon. I'm really looking forward to those. Good evening, Keeler Shortline, my buddy. Let's see, Rich Foster, and let's type in F7. We're going to figure this out. I'm going to custom run F7s. Okay, now Boston and Maine, sure. Boston and Maine, they announced Southern, and then CP Rail, and then Kansas City Southern and Southern Pacific. Had a couple of guys call already about the Boston and Maine, so that's good. So cruise was good. God, I haven't been on here since then. I know I couldn't get connected. I could not get connected last Friday. I don't know why. I was trying to take it from home, and I was not successful getting my software to work. So Pittsburgh and Lake Erie, I'm going to do an SW8 in Pittsburgh and Lake Erie. Yeah, custom run. I haven't announced that yet, I don't think. No Santa Fe. Well, I mean, obviously the big thing right now are the Santa Fe PA1s from MTH Premier, and I bought some extras, so I got a few left. So if you're interested in those, speak pretty quick because they'll be gone soon. What else? Yep, Sam did a good job last week. Sam did the broadcast on Saturday. I came in the morning and I could not work the whole day, so I had to go get a nap. And then Sam took over and ran the trains. She and Bill ran the trains and did the broadcast, which I really appreciate. But I'll be here for the one tomorrow. You know, thank you. Yep, I am feeling better. I was a little pretty worried, but I am feeling better. Thank you very much. That's a long time for an old guy to be sick. Yep, glad to see you, Gary. Thank you. F7s, Silver Streak. That's kind of a neat idea. from the movie Silver Streak, isn't it? That's interesting. Interesting idea. I have a feeling they will not let me do the number of F7s I want to do. So I'm going to have to see what happens with that. So also back here behind me, I've opened the boxes, but I hadn't got them out yet, are all the new Lionel E6s. And I'm pretty excited about those, though I have not managed to get them out of the box and get their pictures yet. I may try before the night's out to get them all out. I'd like to run some of them tomorrow. I know I got CB&Q, and I got Milwaukee in the orange scheme. Obviously, Milwaukee in yellow is my scheme. Lee Seiden, oh my God, Lee Seiden's on. You're looking good. How are you feeling? How are you doing? You went on the call on Wednesday, and I got all these people calling me, and they're complaining that I'm not doing an adequate job of following up with Lee Seiden and see how Lee Seiden's doing. So, how are you doing? I hope you're doing better. Hello, Frank from Northern Maine. How far is Northern Maine? Is it like Canada, Northern Maine, way the heck up there? I love Maine. I'm a big lobster fan. You know lobsters. So don't forget, on the E6s, I've had a couple guys call. The second unit does not have sound, right? So you don't want to program the two engines to a different number, because you're really not going to run the second one by itself. So they come out of the box, both of them are engine one. So if you're going to change them to the same number. So flip both the switches to program, and then type in ENG, whatever number you want to use. The front A will beep because it's got speakers, it's got sound in it. The other one won't say anything. That's how you do it. And then you flip them both back to run, and then you do startup, whatever engine number you put in there, and you hit the startup button on the Cab 3 app. If you're doing it on the Cab 2, I always hit the horn to make sure that it catches it, it's got it. So that's the plan. And so my suggestion is on these AB sets and AA sets, program them together. I think that works a lot better. So Lisa is not good, feet broken, will not be walking for months. I bet not. Well, I am sorry, my friend, to hear that, and I wish you all the best. Speedy recovery, and I'm glad you're up and around and on the call, because what's more important than trains? Nothing. Yeah, that's right. Well, maybe our health. Okay, I'll give you that. So what else do I know? I don't know. Got a lot of Christmas stuff here. I'm going to run the Polar Express with the red Berkshire tomorrow on the layout, so you can catch that for our live broadcast at 2. If you're here, you're close, and you're going to come by and visit, you get a chance to see that tomorrow. Yeah, I love you too, buddy. So let's see, what else do we know? So Harry Heike's out. He's got do another eye thing procedure on Wednesday, and then of course the Wednesday after that is Christmas, and the Wednesday after that's New Year. So we'll lose Harry for the rest of the year. Dr. Jack and I'll be on our call on Wednesday. And I think Mrs. Muffin will be too. We're going to maybe break in the Nerdette Center and let her do some demonstrations on next Wednesday. That'd be cool. Gary Green, you just cannot believe all the yelling and screaming about the red. I think the red is terrific. And I showed this week the Pantone color that Lionel uses for the red on the passenger cars. And it's an exact match to the Pantone color chip on the engine. So I think it's perfect. And I'm being told I'm wrong, which is not uncommon, by somebody that investigated a photograph I took on a monitor, a computer monitor, because we know how perfect those are. And the heck with it. So I'm calling it a win. And I'm going to run them both tomorrow, and you'll get to see them. I've got the first generation Polar Express cars here, and I'm going to run it with the red Burke tomorrow. I think it's going to look great. I haven't talked to Walt since I've been ill, so I don't know how we're doing. on RMT reefers. I'll have to look into that. I'll look into that this week, and I'll be able to report next week. Ralph, the E6 set, I think the cars are already at Lionel, is my guess. And then the E6 set, turn the page here. I was just looking at this. Excuse me for yawning. I did not get a nap today. And yeah, the cars, the set came in 12-2, according to Lionel. So we ought to have them any old day. I've not seen, I don't know, they may be busy there. I have not seen a new release. They send out a spreadsheet with the next release of what's imminent, and I have not seen that for maybe a couple weeks. So, Amro decal or stickers on the CP. Yep, good idea. Yep. Hello, Massimo. Hello, Massimo. I do like the red. We have a lot of good stuff for Saturday auction. Opens tomorrow at noon. We've got 350 some items, a lot of engines. So really a good selection. Last couple of auctions, we've really had some great stuff. Yeah, we talked about the E6 sets. I think they're already at Lionel. So we got to get those here. Almost missed it. No way. No way. Well, I'm glad you got on. And look up above. Lee, you'll see the other Lee got on. Mr. Seiden got on. Yeah, work on some cut. We got to get him to make some new cabooses. We'll see. I'm kind of lobbying for cabooses. My idea of the Lionel Pure Marquette is that big and powerful whistle. Yep. I just took pictures of ours and took it down to the store earlier this afternoon. The Pure Marquette, the black Burke Polar Express, the DT&I, and a fourth one. Maybe Chesapeake, Ohio. I'm not sure. But I took those down to the store this afternoon. Hey, Katie. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm back on. Yep. Happy to help with the WTIUs. Yep. Yeah, the Atlas production schedule shows enough. Yeah. They don't really, honestly, don't do a really good job of updating that thing. So it can actually be at Atlas, and they're not telling us they're there. UPS man only taking so much a day. Just there's just tons and tons. I mean, we had, my wife told me we had 28 pallets in 3 weeks. And we're talking pallets taller than Mona, right? 6 feet, 8 feet in the air. Wow. So how can we set up the Miami set with your custom run? Well, what we're doing is, for those of you that want my custom run to be the trailing A and the B for the set, we are re-engineering the bow of that thing and to put a power truck there with a coupler and an opening, and we've started working on that. I got all the parts in, and we're going to get a chance to get that finished. So we'll get that all put in place. I did get the final art on the Muffin Husky stack, which looks pretty terrific. I think I put it in the newsletter last week or whenever I did one. I'll do another one and put it out there. But yeah, it looks great. So yeah, we're all good to go. I don't know when they'll get made, but we got all the artwork signed off on. Hello, Wayne. Yep. Get well, my friend. Exactly. So I did get the pics of the Wabash F7. So what do you think about the blue and gray versus the blue, first of all? And secondly, what do you think about a mixed set? What do you think about if I did an A and a B in the gray and an A and a B in the blue, and maybe do another dummy A in either the gray or the blue, something like that, a mixed set. I mean, you don't like the mixed set idea, like Lionel did for the Rock Islands, and would have just soon have them all one color. What do you think about that? Give me some feedback. The auctions will be online. The top of my website is a little tab there for auctions, and they won't open until noon. You won't be able to see anything till noon, and then we got a week to close them. They'll close noon a week from tomorrow, so 21st, right? And it's going to take us a while to get them out, the purchases this month. We're going to be a little behind. The girls really need some time off, and we're going to do that. And so we're going to be a little behind on getting those shipped. But we usually ship in 1 to 2 days after you've paid for it, and we may be a few more days this time around on the auctions. Hello, Tom. Good. Oh, wow. Franklin says, grandson and I are taking a Christmas train and custom Lehigh Valley train to a residential center for handicapped adults on Sunday. That sounds like a wonderful time. That is great. Good for you. Good for you. Mixed sounds great. So you like the idea of the mixed? I do too. I kind of think that'd be cool. And then you could run an A with a B of the other color, or you could run an A and a B together, or so, oh my gosh. Matt says, the Lionel Legacy nickel plate 777. Now, I'm really hoping you decide you don't like that thing and you send it back, because I didn't get one. And I think we're oversold by a couple. So I'm actually going to start hitting the other dealers maybe tonight and see if I can go ahead and find one, even if I got to, pay something extra for it. But it was real beautiful, right? In the silver and blue. I haven't even seen it. So kind of crabby about that. I do have the Metka yellow Chesapeake and Ohio Burke here at the layout. My friend Stu sent me, and I haven't gotten out of the box yet, but I'm going to do that tomorrow for sure, get that out of the box. So really I'm looking forward to seeing that. Hello, Frank. So let's see if I missed anything in here. I could look and see if let's try looking for Andy E, and because he sent me the final for the he sent me the final. Oh, those look great. Those are great. Husky Stack artwork. Here we go. That's that one. Let's see the other one. That's the contain. That's good. Let's go back here. Let's go back here. Another second. Drag this over here, and then I can do share screen left is one of my options. So it didn't pop up. There it is. There it is. So this is a Monon car with Atlanta, Indiana, MrMuffin'sTrains containers. Hilarious. So yeah, that looks really good. And the containers will have 4 different numbers, 2 different cars. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Thank you, Andy E. and Charles, my friends over there that do this beautiful artwork for me. And I also we're doing one for Red Gold and Norfolk Southern. And Norfolk Southern is because Norfolk Southern runs by Red Gold. So we decided to use that car. And we've got 2 different containers on that. The Red Gold, Red Gold ketchup. You guys have all heard of that, I'm sure. And those will be, they sent me the final artwork for those this week. Red Gold starts with an R. Let me see. Here's the here's the red gold diced. Let's try share screen left. Here's the red gold container, one of the containers. Summertime tomatoes all year long, red gold tomatoes. Gosh, I love that. And then the other one is this one, I think. And this is the red scheme. So this is a 4-car set and then 2 single cars and in red gold. So anyway, we're making those 2 custom run, exciting. I love getting the artwork in. Let's go back to me in frame, because what's better than that? Okay, I got my red shirt on. Looking pretty damn good today, I'll tell you. All right, anything else on here? I know I'm a couple more minutes. Let me scroll down. Got to listen to how much Blackburn liked the 777 again. I hate that. You know, I do not know. I mean, if Lionel bought them, they'll bring them out eventually. I thought they had a good RS3. Good, thank you very much. Yeah, oh, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't have one. I don't want to hear it. Yep, all right. Good. Thank you, Howard. Yep, doing better. I do not know. I'm being asked about this continuously. So anyway, I'll talk to Chris. I'll see him tomorrow probably. It will not have that little cover at the bottom from Lionel. It's going to look like the artwork that's on my website. But I'm working with Chris to 3D print that lower curved thing, whatever kind of cover that is, and we'll put a Baltimore, Ohio decal on it. So, and we'll see if we can make that happen. That's my plan. So, Lionel's not going to provide that. All right. Anything else? Any other questions, you guys? 6:28. About ready to turn my music on. Go home and have some dinner. And, yep, thank you, Howard. Yep. Yeah, we'll be running trains here tomorrow, 2 o'clock Eastern. Oh, you did? Pat's got him? Imagine that. I know him. Thank you. I got to get one. He probably wants a premium now. I don't know. We'll look. I'd like to get one of those. I don't think I've even got any left that are unpaid for. Maybe I could look at the list and there's somebody I don't like. You know, they could give up theirs. Nah. Okay. All right. Yep. It is an eye catcher. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Those guys at Red Gold have been terrific about providing artwork for their truck trailers for me. Nothing new in Illinois Central except the E6s. You know, I did 2 different versions. Holy cow! Plus the set, City of Miami with the passenger cars. Those will be shipping here pretty quick. We'll have them right here. We'll have them at MrMuffin'sTrains. Okay, Gary, good idea. We're gonna go get some rest. So hey, thank you very much. Berwyn had one. No kidding. All right, we'll have to check that out. No, they're not going to be available for separate sale. MTH doesn't like doing that because of all the packaging. It doesn't work for them. But I wish it was. So, okay, all right. Hey, everybody. So thank you all very much for joining us at office hours.